So today I want to cover the topic of NPC crew members and how they will work in Star Citizen. Now, everything I'm about to go over isn't even in the alpha and is completely subject to change. So all this could be different within the next few months or when they implement it or whatever. Now, I've kind of looked into and done some research on what they've been talking about with NPC crew members, and they said that they want NPC crew members just to be about just as good as humans when it comes to using turrets, targeting people, different stuff. I don't, I don't anything that like major decisions don't have to be made, and then they kind of want humans to potentially be better at making decisions or something like that. That's what I got from my research, anyway. Now, you might be asking yourself, as I'm asking myself, why would I ever crew my ship with humans? Like, if you go out with a mole and NPCs are just as good or better than humans at mining, why would I want to split my money with humans on that task? Like, why would I ever have an incentive to play with my friends if I could just do it with NPCs? And I mean, CGI could, or CIG could solve this many different ways. One of the ways is they can make the bots that are just as good as humans more expensive than humans. I'm not quite sure how you would do that, or if it's a possibility to even make that realistic in game. Because like if you're going with a human, you're gonna have to split the profit. So if you're running a hammerhead with all human crew, you're gonna have to split the profit like 7 ways. Whether with an NPC crew, like I don't know how you would make it more expensive than that. Seems kind of weird, but it seems like CGI wants to go kind of a different way with how they solve this. They want to make it so that you are able to jump and control NPCs from anywhere in the verse. So like if my buddy and me wanted to crew, we could like I could just jump across the universe and control one of his NPCs, and we could go play together and do whatever gameplay loops that we wanted to do. So that's kind of an interesting way to solve it. I have kind of mixed feelings on it. So I'll go into that a little bit more. I think the benefits of doing this, it will easily allow people to multi-crew. Like, hey, me and my buds are all on, but we're all in different places. Like, say we're out exploring and we cross the galaxy from each other, and one of my buddies is like, hey, you know what? Let's do a mining run or hop on a combat ship or whatever. And we could all do that from across the verse, and it would be easy and quick. Another benefit of this would be you don't like if you bought an expensive ship that's multi-crew, you don't have to worry about finding people to multi-crew it ever because the NPCs would be just as good. So you could just jump on and play with your multi-crew ship without worrying about organizing the human element. So if you only could afford one ship and you bought a big ship that you need multi-crew to use, this could be a great thing for you, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be rejoicing about CIG's decision to basically make any ship soloable. Kind of some of the cons that I could think of. It breaks immersion to take over an NPC's body from across the galaxy. That's not really a big one for me, but I know that's pretty big for some people. Kind of really brings in the pay-to-win argument if you're able to just multi-crew a hammerhead. Like that, or we're not multi-crew, just NPC crew a hammerhead or other super combat ships or stuff like that. So I think that's would become more of an issue. Uh, I'm not sure if it'd be great for the health of the game if you're just able to solo everything. Um, like, I don't know. I'd probably end up playing the game less if me and my friends would just log on and do different things rather than like, hey, let's all go multi-crew this cool ship together. So I think it kind of takes away from the excitement if that happens. It kind of discourages you to even multi-crew. Like it'd be much more meta, much more efficient to single crew do operations rather than multi-crew them. So again, just kind of taking away the multiplayer aspects. And it kind of like, unless you're across the galaxy, there's no reason to multi-crew. Because like even if you just bring a Mustang to a combat situation, it's better. Or if you're just bringing a small cargo ship, it's better than crewing the ship. So like, depending on what you're doing. So I don't know. Kind of in conclusion to all that with what I'm thinking. I would like to get hands-on with the system in the alpha and try it before I really condemn it, because I do think there are some positives to being able to easily multi-crew ships, and for people that maybe don't have anybody to crew their ships, I think this could be potentially a good option. So, but like I said, I'm just kind of concerned for the longevity of the game as a whole, and if this would actually be good for it. Now, so I mean, I think personally, me and my friends would play the game significantly less if we're just controlling our own ships across the verse or doing our own thing all the time, and not being incentivized to play together. But anyway, I hope you found some of this content interesting, and I hope you like the video. If you have any questions or comments, or let me know what you think, just go ahead and type them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.